Yeah, so in the last video, I was basically strategically showing you and telling you like how, like my mindset is of like breaking down Ghost Wave, right? Like how you're going to piece it together. And it's really like putting a puzzle together. Like you don't even know because you're starting out from scratch. Literally starting out from scratch. So, yeah. So basically, it's like, it's pieces. Right now on the NPC, I'm working on a brand new Ghost Wave track, right? And I'm at the very, very beginning of it. But there's so much going on in the track that what you can see is here, there's a lot of MIDI data. All the red is MIDI. And then right here are the tracks that I'm thinking about keeping in the main groove, the yellow. One loop already, and it's not even mixed yet. So there's no reverb on it. The only thing is a piano and a string. So I have a dry piano tone. It's just dry. There's no chorus, no effects, no nothing. But it sounds good because it came out of my rolling keyboard. It's a piano loop. So I played one piano loop, and then I played another piano loop to balance that one out. So it's a full piano loop, right? Covers the whole 4-bar sequence. Then I went and I did a counter melody, and I did another melody piano, but in a higher frequency, right? So then I was playing that. I was like, "Oh, this is crazy!" And I put my groove to it, like my drums. And my drums are very airy because they have like a bounce to it, where it's like a lot of space. Like, I don't do like all the you know what I'm saying. I don't do the boom bap. I don't do the drill, like, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying. Mine's is more flowy. It's like cinematic. It can fit into a movie scene. But it's still hip hop, right? It's like air hop. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called, cinematic air hop. So I did all that, and then now it's time to add more sounds to get it fuller, right? So I got the piano done. I'm like, oh, the piano's done. Then I go and play the strings, and the strings brought forth another element that I was like, oh my God, this sounds amazing. So, but I only played the strings with the first piano. So the first piano is two, it's one piano, but I played two patterns to make one full 4-bar sequence. When I played those strings with that, it was dope. And I had the MIDI file for the other two counter melodies, they were muted. When I put those two melodies back in, the counter melodies, they did not sound good with the strings. They didn't. So I just muted them, took them off, and I was like, so I was playing with it. I was like, which one sounds better, the strings, those specific set of strings, or the counter melody? And the strings sounded better. So I muted those other two, and I still got them though, and I still have the audio files too. So I have the MIDI and I have the audio files, but they're just tucked away, waiting for later. I might pull them back in at another part in a song. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Whether I could put them in somewhere where those strings are not playing because they're counter melodies, so they could just come in at any point in time. And on top of that, since I have the MIDI data, it doesn't even have to be piano. I could actually just change out the piano for a sitar or something like a flute or something, and then maybe that might work with the strings, or it might just sound better by itself. So that's just the first 4-bar sequence. I'm literally playing with the first 4-bar sequence, trying to figure out this cinematic, bouncy, wavy, you know what I'm saying, sound without even mixing yet. There's no reverb. So the reverb is what's going to make it float and bounce and sit in there. Because reverb is panning north and south. It's not panning east and west. It's going to make everything fall back and sit. So I'm trying to build the Ghost Wave track without even hearing the effects on it yet. Because if I could get that done, I know it's going to be a smash. And everything in mono. So I got all the sounds sitting straight down the center. Nothing pan left, nothing pan right yet. Nothing. So if I get that first 4-bar sequence, and I pretty much got it, because I got the strings and I got the piano. Now all I need is one more sound and it's good. Maybe something up in the higher frequency to balance it out. It's like I have all the frequencies, man, from the low end going all the way up. Once I get that, it's over, because now I'm set. My 4-bar sequence is set. And then what I could do is I move on to the next sequence. So I always start out with the chorus sequence. The chorus sequence is the first thing I start out when I'm doing Ghost Wav. Once I get that chorus is the foundation for the song. Then I move on to the next sequence, which is the verse 1. Verse 1 verse 1 is 4 bars, okay? Or it could be 8 bars, depending if you want to loop. Some of my Ghost Wav songs, I do 4 verse sequences. So the first 4 bars, the second set of 4 bars, the third and the fourth. Some of them, but mainly lately I just been sticking to just 2 sequences. So one, the first verse sequence, the first verse. So a verse is 16 bars, right? So the first verse sequence is a 4-bar loop, but I loop it twice, which would be 8 bars, right? So I'll do one sequence, then I do another sequence, and those 2 sequences will fill up that full 16 bars because I'm gonna loop them twice. So it'll be one 8-bar and another 8-bar. So what I do is I'm getting the first chorus, and when I get the first chorus sequence, I pretty much think the song is done because now all I gotta do is just tinkle with it going through the rest. The first sequence for the verse 1, I might drop sounds out. Then verse 2 might be sounds coming in, but maybe I do a key change. I modulate into a key change. So now it gives it a little different timbre, a little different tone, a little different like emotion. So like the person who's rhyming, they're gonna spit it a little bit different going into the second half of the verse because there's a little bit more emotion in it. Then I go back into the chorus and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Until I get to the bridge, and the bridge is going to probably have a key change. Or sound's going to drop out, or sound's going to come in. Or it's going to be delayed, more delays. So it's so dynamic when you start thinking about Ghost Wav because it's how you play with it. It's literally how you want to attack the song fully from the first element all the way to the end. I don't do the intro and the outro of the song until last. I literally start with the chorus first, get that whole thing rounded out. Then I work with the verses to get emotion with the verses. And then I work with the bridge to get emotion with the bridge. And then I do the intro. And then I do the outro. That's how I do Ghost Wav. And it's got that bounce throughout. Stuff is coming in. Stuff is going out. And it's dynamic. It's very, very dynamic mentally because you're so focused on trying to compile or compose and a Ghost Wav track, which is cinematic air hop, if you get what I'm saying. So right now on this one, this song right here doesn't even have as many pages filled up because I'm at the beginning of it. But if you look at it, you can see, and you can literally see this page with all the MIDI data. Look at how much MIDI data I put in there. Look how many different sounds I put in, and I only have this many audio tracks. You know what I'm saying? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 audio tracks, and this one down here is still MIDI. That's the drums. That one on the red, that's the drums. So now, but I still got all these pages I'm going to fill up because I'm going to use all this. This is all real estate here for the verse 1, verse 2, the bridge, the intro, the outro, and how I'm pulling sounds in and out. How I got maybe in the verse, maybe in the bridge, if the track has slow rhythm, when it comes to the piano riff, maybe in the bridge, I might speed it up. So when I speed it up on the bridge part, maybe I might have more delays. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe stuff is ping-ponging from right channel to left channel to different monitors. It's I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even talked about the vocals. Putting the vocal chops and stuff in there to get it to have like that ambient vocal bounce. So Ghost Wav, man, it's going to be beneficial for so many different people because it's going to take your mind to a level you never even been at before. Like I'm talking about never been at before. Because most people they've been sticking to what they know already, and it's basically looping up one thing and then making a full song off of it. And that's the crazy part. That it's not loops anymore. It's not just loops. It's not just one loop and you make a record. It's dynamic. It's changing. It's evolving. Your song is evolving throughout. It's your boy oO5 Dynasty, man. Don't forget to Google me, man. Ghost Wave.